So this is video number one from Adonai.org. We are a non-for-profit organization helping people to create a love relationship with God. But why is it so important to have a love relationship with God? Why do we care about loving God? One day, Jesus was asked by his disciples, what is the most important commandment? From the entire Bible, the Old Testament and the New Testament, hey, Jesus, what is the most important commandment? And Jesus, this is book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 37. Jesus said, the most important commandment is love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength. Just like Moses said that in Deuteronomy 6:5. So loving God is the most important commandment. And then Jesus said, and the second one is to actually love your neighbor as you love yourself. In these two commandments, all the law and all the prophets hang on, which means are included. So in Love Adonai, we really help people to create a love relationship with God. Why is that so important? You think about life and eternity. Do you feel like you achieve already your real path for existence, that your major life purpose or mission on this planet? But just think about that. When you go and you start your academic journey, so you might go from elementary school, primary school, secondary school, and then hopefully a high school diploma or a bachelor degree or a PhD degree. No matter how many years of education you might achieve, at the end of all of those educational degrees and levels, all you get is just a diploma, which is made of ink and paper. So then you go for work and you start working so tough, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then you go Monday to Friday, and everything you're getting is just some wage or salary, which is also made of ink and paper. But then you go start and keep working so hard and so tough, and you're running through your life, and then you go hopefully someday for retirement, and everything you're having is hopefully a house, some pretty nice cars, and everything is kind of safe in a testament that hopefully you might be leaving for your kids and new generations, and that is just made of ink and paper. But life is more than that. We can't come for this world just to leave some legacy of ink and paper. Jesus actually said, love your God. Love your God with all your soul, all your heart, and all your strength. And the reason for that being so important is that we go through life without really having a clear vision for death. We live as we will never die, and then we die as we had never lived. And that is a very important concept for us. If you feel you're still struggling to find your life mission, that's the reason loveadonai.org. We are here to help you and support you in praying. So today we are going to talk about 1 Samuel chapter 16. It's a very fundamental moment in the Old Testament. The entire Bible history timeline gets broken in two after 1 Samuel chapter 16. So Samuel the prophet goes to anoint the next king and ruler over Israel. You might have heard about this story. So Samuel comes to the house of Jesse, and he's like, okay, so where is the new king of Israel? God told me the new king of Israel will be here on this house. So Jesse actually brings first of his first and his oldest son, and his name was Eliab. Big guy. Eliab is Hebrew root for strong. So he brought his oldest son and presented him to Samuel, and it makes sense, right? The new king over Israel, the one that will actually be the next replacing Saul, and then Samuel goes like, I'm sorry, Eliab, I can take you as the new king of Israel, for the Lord sees your heart. So no, God doesn't really care how strong you are, how many hours are you going in the gym every morning. God doesn't care about your muscles. God doesn't care about your body strength. God only cares. God only cares about the beauty of your heart, the value of your heart. So Eliab didn't work. So second son comes in. His name was Abinadab. Abinadab is Hebrew root for beauty. So this is the handsome guy. So it makes sense, right? We're having a new king over Israel. It should be a very handsome person. And then Samuel goes like, I'm sorry, Abinadab. God doesn't care how beautiful you are. God doesn't care how pretty you are. God doesn't care how handsome you are. God only cares about your heart. Third son comes in. His name is Shema, Hebrew root for wisdom. Actually, Solomon is Shlomo in Hebrew. So it's the wisdom guy. So he comes this modest person in the table, and then he comes here, and someone say, I'm so sorry, Shema. God doesn't care about how smart you are. God doesn't care how strong you are. God doesn't care about how beautiful you are. God doesn't care how smart or how many diplomas you have. God doesn't care at all, because what it really matters for him is the beauty in your heart. Your value depends on how much you love God and how pure, clean is your heart. That's why that is the most important commandment in the entire Bible. Again, from Deuteronomy 6:5, Matthew 22, verse 37. The entire Bible history, it all comes to one basic principle. The principle of positive transformation. What is positive transformation? Right? God really takes the worst of you to make the best for your life. Your worst sin is turned to the best blessing. All of this gap right here is grace. Here you are right now in your career path, in your professional path. It is you and your family and your sons and your kids and your current job, your current house. And this is the life expectation you have. If you feel like you don't have enough money, enough resources, enough window, wisdom, enough, enough sanity, enough nothing, and this is your life expectation, all of this gap is called grace. Is the love of Jesus Christ to actually help you making and becoming a better individual. So LoveAdonai.org has a main principle to help people and individuals around the world to create a love relationship with God. This is video number 1. We will keep posting content. If you really have a praying request, please send your praying request to pray@loveadonai.org. We are here. You are not by yourself. Jesus is taking care of you, of your dreams. We are with you. We will love to pray with you. See you soon. Next time.